Under spreadsheet modeling and analysis, that we need to take decision whether the company should manufacture some of the product in the factory, or the company should opt buying some of the product from the outsourcing. So this model can be created very easily, and I will show you with the help of Microsoft Excel, which is known as spreadsheet. So look at this. We have this outsourcing decision models that we have prepared. So in this, like, there are two options. The first is the manufacturing in-house and purchase from the suppliers some of the chairs. So chairs are the product. For example, the 1500 chairs that we require, either you can go for manufacturing or you can buy from the suppliers. So first of all, that we want to learn two things in this lecture. The first is the data validation. What is that? Suppose that you are just going to write some of the data here that should be validated. That should be between 90 and 150, but it should not be more than that. Let's say if I write here 600, for example, and there should be one error. It should be between 90 to 150. So how this message has come, how we have make this small modification here in the data validation. So how we can do that? Just click on any cell, like here that I have clicked on this B7, and then go to data, and we have one figure here in data tools. Click here on data validation. The moment you click on the data validation, you will find one screen here. The whole number, first of all, that you need to select whole number under setting, and here are lots of options are there, but I'm just going to select in between. It should be 90 and 150. So I have put here 90 and 150 is the maximum, and okay. So before pressing okay, I just want this input message or maybe error alert. In input message, if I write here, if I write alert, or you can write here information. So what information? Like input message will be here, I say enter data between 90 and 150 only. Okay, and here the error message, if I want a unit variable cost, it should be between 90 to 150. Okay, so if the moment I press okay, so in this case, the moment I click on this, is nothing is coming. But if I click on this cell where I will put and enter some data, so information is coming, right? Enter data between 90 to 150 only. In spite of this information which is available in this message, if I write more than this one, for example by mistake 155, and press enter, I will not be able to move any further, and the message will come unit variable cost, it should be between 90 to 150, right? The moment I write a normal 125 or maybe 130, I will be able to do that. Now this is the one part, it's known as the data validation. And data validation can be implemented anywhere in any cell, as that you know how to do this one. Going to data, and you have this validation option. Now the next is we want to calculate the total manufacturing cost. So here I have calculated manufacturing cost. I just want to calculate once again. I'm just going to delete it first. I'm just going to calculate here. Total manufacturing cost is equal to, we know that total cost will be always the fixed cost plus the variable cost. Means 1500 units multiplied by 125, that is the variable cost and fixed cost. So total cost, total manufacturing cost is here. On the other side, if 1500 units that we want to buy, and per unit means per chair cost is 175, if we buy from the outside suppliers, then 262,500, that will be the cost, means purchasing cost. Now the manufacturing cost minus purchasing cost. So difference between these two, you can find that the better to manufacture. So I want the message should come automatically here. For this one, I need to put something like maybe conditional formatting. If this cell, whatever that comes in this cell is less than or equal to, if this is less than equal to 0, then comma, go for manufacturing, otherwise go for outsourcing. Outsourcing, right? Enter. So now it's now in this option it is automatically coming manufacturing, right? If in case I change some unit cost, because fixed cost we cannot change. If in case I just change the unit variable cost, it's like a 150 for example, then it is the message the decision, the computer is explaining and suggesting us a decision that you should go for the outsourcing because the manufacturing cost will be higher. If in case if it's around 135, then it will be manufacturing. If in case the fixed cost change, for example the rent of the building they have reduced, then definitely if the fixed cost is changed, then also it's going go for manufacturing. It's a better option. If the fixed cost is increased, again the decision is going to change. It means no profit no loss, again that you go for manufacturing as well. If that is let's say $80,000, then the fixed cost is more, go for outsourcing. So number of factors that you can consider in this case. So here that for example if the fixed cost is $50,000 as it was, and this is 135 or maybe 125, then minus $25,000, it means manufacturing cost is less than, and purchasing cost is more. So this is how we can make outsourcing decision model very easily.